involved, but she has to include herself. I'm learning that as a mom. Like everybody else good, but you also have to put yourself on the list of things to check off the list as well. Emily right into the body of Amor.
She's battling right now with Iriafin.
She should take right to the basket and try to get her another foul in there, and she was isolated.
Engsler hounding Citron, 5 to shoot, skip pass. Ball up, ball in, 4-3.
And that pass is going to be there. They are loading up on the strong side defensively again, of locating that skip pass to the foul line extended wing.
Washington, they held Portland to just 1 of 7 from the floor over the final 4:49 of that second quarter that allowed them to get a little bit closer.
It was a 19 to 18.
Nice drive from Engsler.
Yeah, 19 to 18. That first half, 28 to 13, explosion of offense by Portland.
Ball movement, Iriafin backing down, Engsler too strong.
She got that disrupt her footwork there. I think she had Engsler where she wanted her with that seal.
Late over to Barker, good closeout. Engsler from the wing, off the mark. Austin running the floor again. Austin, no, oh my. And tapped out of play by Late.
She could hear those feet by Emily. Feet up right to the middle of that square for that finish. Gotta focus at the end of that.
Short, rebound to Williams. Portland, they want to push the pace. They don't want to let Washington get it set up in that half-court defense as Late goes right to the rim, plus the foul.
Well, it was a drag screen action at the top, right? And offense by Portland on that. They are exploiting the drop coverage not being and plugging that gap to attack.
Second foul on Iriafin, first foul on Washington here in the quarters. The Fire still bring that soft full court pressure. Amor speeding down the floor. Portland's defense, they have been voracious tonight.
Right there, Georgia Amor. And that's okay. I mean, sometimes things aren't going to be the way you like them, but you still have to keep going and organize the offense and get it back to the top and reset.
Booner from the top, around and out on the triple.
So you can't kill your triple either. Two things right there on the last two plays. And you can see Sydney Johnson in front of us a little exasperated because of it.
Short range, Onyenwere couldn't put it down, gets the ball. Iriafin going through Williams, her first points of the night.
But that's what happens when you take your time, and great things can happen if she continues to get those kinds of catches.
Booner, good defense here for Austin. That's going to be an offensive foul.
That was easy. Shakira Austin did a tremendous job there of walling up and disallowing.
Citron downhill, thrown away. Carlton passes it up to Booner. Good transition defense by the Mystics. Late, the pass to Williams, the easy lay-in.
Yeah, Onyenwere was too high on that side, trying for the drop-off deuce.
Back into Iriafin, just out of reach. Last touched by Washington. Well, Washington wanting to play some defense here on this possession. Late from 18, too strong.
But I like how Onyenwere defensive pressure was ever present. Williams did a good job of showing right there on Citron up top.
Iriafin to the rim, Iriafin, wall up through three.
She's a fighter.
Amor, three-pointer off the mark. Barker has the board.
And Iriafin just stays so hungry on the offensive boards. She's gonna be able to cash some of those down. I mean, she's fighting that hard. The team needs to get a couple of those extra buckets, but that's what happens with inexperienced teams.
They have 16 turnovers to 20 opponent points. They have to contain the pick-as-rolls as well, as Coach Sydney Johnson was stressing. Guys.
Thanks, Juliana. Short on the three, another in the league in turnovers. It's Austin going right downhill, but falls off the rim.
But I like the push ahead action by the Mystics, trying to get those high percentage opportunities in the open floor. And it's patience, number one, right? And it's patience, number one. And we saw that in the second half of their last game against the Tempo.
Between initiating the offense quickly enough and having that patience to have that ball security.
You have to be composed, but and I think right now they're playing into the hands of the Fire, literally. Just have to just make sure on their decisions with the basketball for sure.
Austin,
here's the big guard ability and the initiator getting it off the glass and bringing it up the floor. And I love that. Flora tapped her hand like, you got it. Come on down and get us set up.
Off-ball foul on Nadia Opach. Her second team foul.
Austin has that vision, right, at 6'6", to be able to make plays, and it's not just to get it down in, but she has vision to see over top of players for the Fire.
One of the things that makes her such a difficult matchup. Surveying, whipped up top, Onyenwere, deep three, too strong, McMahon the board.
Nice work there by McMahon to keep the possession alive yet again. Washington has done a good job of crashing the O-boards. Gotta get some buckets down.
Austin for three, another O-board, it's Iriafin.
Yep.
Into the body, just creating space.
Just a tough angle there for the finish.
Barker getting past the defense. Downhill, blocked. Oh, who else? That's a no-go zone.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. Now I love a block shot for sure, but that one.
Of the game. Pretty soon people are going to say blocks by Shakira Austin are a rite of passage as Booner. That three-pointer won't fall.
It could be, you know, she
just like BG has been for years.
And she was Sonia Citrons last year on that screen in the preseason.
Lauren Betts said the block by BG was her welcome to the W moment. Let's take another look. Man, Onyenwere tracks it down.
Horn set here, you can see Flora signaling for them to get structured.
Oh, tried to kick it back out to Austin, got caught underneath.
Got too deep.
Samuelson running the floor, lost the handle. Washington catching a break there, as that could have been disaster.
Samuelson, yeah, she lost the handle, but she also saw Kiki. She was side up.
Mention here the patter of feet. It reminds me of when my Frenchie tracks me down when he hears food. Same intent. McMahon, the step through offhand, draws the foul.
Nice energy by Cody McMahon yet again. I mean, that's exactly what she does for this Washington Mystics team.
One of the reasons why Sydney Johnson loves Cody McMahon in transition, that speed and that physical
game for her on average this year.
Rebound, Iriafin. Iriafin falling away.
There they go again with the Iverson, and then spread to the corner. High ball screen action by the Fire, trying to isolate inside.
Black, the runner goes.
That was just such a soft, but they spread the court out, put the three-point shooters in the corner, and that's how they're able to get those creases of space in the paint.
The double off to Iriafin. The ball movement, McMahon off balance short.
That pass several times, but I don't mind that mid-range opportunity.
Flora underneath the screen. Black makes her pay.
Can't do that, right? Get in a spinner. And then now you're a 49% shooter from three, so you definitely can't go underneath that action.
That's asking for some help. Iriafin, again on the low block, no call. Onyenwere tracks it down.
See if they can establish bets down in there on this slip. Two-player action here at the nail. There she goes. Yep.
Fourth founder, Betts lays it in.
There you go. There you go.